Magando Maga, ¿cómo está everybody? Preparing the carrots for tonight's dinner. I got broccolini here. I got three potatoes and 2 onions. I better try and see if I can find another one. Hang on a sec, guys. Oh, and that's the air conditioner whistling above. I found another onion. 2 small ones and a big one. That should be enough to go in the bottom. We're going to cook them in that pot. So I've got to peel the potatoes and cut the broccolini in half and put that in the water. Hang on a sec. Well, they're all cut, ready. I'll put them in the pot. Right, the broccolini's in there. That's ready to go when I have to. It's not on yet, but it's ready to go. To get that sorted out before Arlene. You do the small things that don't take much time to prepare first. So you, as a cook, you prepare all your vegetables first. So we'll get back to the onions now. We need to baste the potatoes. I just pour a bit of oil over them. You can put a bit more oil in if you want. I prefer to use a cup, but I'm going to have to use, I think, another cup for basting. Looks yummy, don't it? There for us. I'm going to put the basting brush in the sink. So that's looking all fine and dandy. You'd think I've got an army coming for dinner. Anyway, remember, some of that's snowies too. Some, not much, just a little bit. So that's all the vegetables done and out the way. We have the rack that's going to hold our meat. So what's going to happen is when it cooks in the oven, all the juices are going to flow through all these beautiful vegetables and through the meat. The meat! I forgot the meat! Hang on, guys. Go back. We need to wash it out. We need to clean it. We need to get all the gooey stuff off it, all the cryovac and blood and guts and, you know. Am I putting you off yet? Just kidding. Yeah, we wash it in the sink. I'll make sure you clean the sink out and give the sink a good bathe and of clean water, and then put this in, wash it, but I let it soak for a little bit, probably half an hour, and because that was the time I had to go down and take Mum down to the bowls club for her lunch. So I let it soak, then I came back and I lifted it up and poured the tap of water over the meat and wiped it with my hands. Yes, I did wash my hands before. So I'll just put that over the cover, get all the water off it, and just pat it down gently like that. I use Western Star butter. because I love Western Star. It's good butter. It's nice butter, not salt reduced. You also need to put salt and pepper on your meat. So when Mum comes home, we will get this sorted out, and it should be in the oven, hopefully. Right, guys, back. We're just putting some Western Star butter over the meat. I'm not using my hands. I'm just basically using a butter knife to spread it and getting it organised. Preheat your oven to and just baste your meat. You can do the other side later. I'm doing one side at a time. Do both sides at once. Excuse my fingers. I could have done this earlier, but I had to go and pick up Mum from the bowls club, so even though the vegetables have got oil underneath, and there's a little bone there for Snowy, I'll chop that up, take the meat off it later. It's like a little chicken bone. Get all aspects of the meat. You can do both sides, but I think the butter will eventually, because it will eventually melt down the bottom. I've preheated the oven, fan force, not many people, even got a fan force. Just get your heat up. Big shout out to David and Laura Lee from American Filipino couple. Journey, Miss Muggs. She's a good cook, that one. Yeah. You need ground black pepper and some stone meal, table salt. Need to put that on. I love salt. Probably shouldn't have it. My wife will make the gravy later out of what's left in the pan at the bottom. Salt, pepper. And if you love to gnaw on that bone like a puppy dog, I'm just there. sprinkle of Master Foods rosemary. If you're in America, it'll probably be a different brand. Just a little sprinkle. Oregano leaves. You notice how I'm using all Master Food stuff? Well, that's because we have Master Foods here in Australia. Mum told me to cut a knife through the fat, but there's not much fat on there. I've already done the rosemary, done the oregano. I think there's another one. Hang on. We put coriander on there. Sorry, I forgot to turn it on. The video, that is. Put the coriander leaves on there. And we're going to put some parsley flakes. This lamb is going to be really nice. He's well decorated. You'd think he served in a war. Just putting the pot, everything back. Prepare. Making sure everything goes back in the pantry after you finish, guys. Now this is going to take about 2 hours to cook, so I will put it in now. I should have got some chili sauce, but Three Sisters mint jelly or Master Foods mint jelly. You can use fountain sauce, mint sauce. I don't like. It's funny, I don't eat ginger. I'm not a big fan of ginger, but Arlene loves ginger. So that's all that done. That is our meal for tonight, guys. And I'll come back and do a bit more and show you, because I might have to turn it over and get the underneath done, but because it's on a high thing, the juices will go underneath, it will cook nicely, but later on it'll soak in and it's like it's having a bath. Joke long. Anyway, guys, we will be back. Bye for now. Help me, I'm being cooked. Anyway, there she is in the oven. We will start cooking that. Right, guys, we're back. I'm turning the potatoes over, like so. Don't worry about all that oil. We'll just put make it into gravy. Turn these over so that way they can cook in there. It's got all the marinade and herbs all over the veggies, which is what you want to achieve in cooking. First time guys doing this solo. And also you can have the herbs in the gravy as well, which will be delicious when it's finished. I've still got the oven on 200. And while you're doing this, your meat's sitting there, dripping. I'll put that back in. Looks nice, doesn't it? So that's that. I've turned the meat over now, and it's been there since I went and picked CJ up. Went in at 2, cooking for a while, so since 2 o'clock. So it's not bad, I just turned it over. I meant to turn the fan off up there. So that's ready to go back into there. My little boy making all that noise. Aren't you? Hey, the little rat bag.
Sorry. I'm going back.
Okay, back into the thing and back into there. We'll be back. So that's back in there. We get cooking. Turned over. Pan course. Pan bake. 200. These are done. Cool. We'll just put them aside. When Arlene comes home, she'll make the gravy and I'll cut the beef up and the broccoli will go on and it'll be ready to serve after Arlene cooks the gravy, does the gravy. So we'll be back soon.